Hi, today we're going to understand how we can create PDF files from a Notion form. As you can see, this is an appointment request form which I have on the background. And once the user fills in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the responses go to this responses side in this particular database. I've already gone ahead and have created two dummy responses in this particular Notion database. And now I'm looking to create an automation system which can create me PDF files for every response that comes to the database. And I'm going to use this tool known as PDF output, which will help me create PDF files on automation from Google document with the help of a Notion database, which we are going to use obviously. You can create any documents at scale such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, quotations, or anything which you are requiring in a business on a day-to-day basis. So let's understand how this will work. Click on create PDF and simply sign in with any of your account, and then let's get started with the automation process. So I'm going to quickly sign in and then we will see how the automation will work. Once you're logged in, you will be asked to add a Notion database. So currently this is the form database which I'm using. So I will just simply copy this form, and what I will do is I will click on add Notion database, and this will take me to the setup screen where I will be able to add the database for the remaining steps. So click on select pages, and what you can do is simply enter the database title which you have copied inside the search pages field. Okay, but make sure you're selecting the right account. So I'm just going to choose the correct account for me, and then I will put it inside this search pages once again, and you can see that the appointment request form is showing here. Click on this and it gets added correctly. Now, a key thing to understand here is that whenever you are adding a database, just copy the database title and put it inside the search pages. Do not add the database by selecting this top level pages from here, because your experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly in that matter. Okay, so always and always copy the database title, put it inside the search pages to add it. Another thing to understand here is that if your database contains any relation properties, okay, so let's say your appointment request form is connected to database A and database B, then in that case you also need to add database A and database B over here inside search pages. So make sure to connect all the databases whatever is used along with the main database which you have, so that all the relation and roller properties will appear correctly in the PDF file created. Otherwise your PDF generated will not have the relation and roller properties added to it. Now let's click on allow access, and this will give us access to the appointment request form which we can use for the automation steps. If your database is not loaded up, simply click on reload database once it is visible, and you will be able to see the particular database appear over here. Sometimes it takes few seconds to load the database, so have patience and click on reload database if it is not showing. Next is we need to add the document. So but before that, if you scroll down, you will be able to see all the properties of this database which we just added in the form database. Now we can use these properties to map onto the Google document live, and then we can create PDFs out of that. So let's click on add Google document, and if you already have this appointment request form document available on your drive, you can click on select existing document. So if you click on this, it will ask you to choose any existing file which you already have on your drive, but I do not have it. So I will rather go with a demo document which it will add instantly over here. And here I can do the mappings of the properties live and I can create the PDFs. So let me remove all these things which I do not need, and I already have all these placeholders added beforehand. Anything that you see inside double curly brackets will be fetched from the Notion database, and it will be mapped to these properties over here, and a PDF file will be created replacing all these fields. Okay, so the address field that you see over here will be mapped to the address value. Similarly, the contact number, email address, all you see is will be mapped over here, and the PDF will be created. So if you want to do manually mapping any properties over here, you can, let's say I want to map this question one, so I can click on copy, go to the document and use Control V or Command V, and it will paste the property onto the document. So you can use the keyboard shortcut Control V or Command V, and it will automatically map the field to the document live. Okay. Similarly, if I want to have the contact number, click on copy and put it anywhere in the document live over here. That is how you would map it manually, but everything is already mapped for me, so I do not need to map anything once more. Next is I want to define the PDF file name. I want to generate the PDF file as per the particular first name of the applicant. So I want to select the first name from the list. So I will choose first name from this drop down, and it will automatically create a PDF file as per the first name of the user. Okay. Besides this, if you scroll to the right side of the database, you will see these two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. If any record is marked as ready to generate, the PDF file will be created for those specific records. and it will be stored right over here in the PDF file section. So make sure to mark the records as ready to generate whatever you want to create as PDF file. So everything is done. Let me click on download PDF, and now my PDF file will automatically be downloaded right over here in the database, and it will also be downloaded onto the downloads folder. So you can see the first file is already out, and same file will be stored over here in the PDF file. Let me click on this, and you will be able to see all the mappings that we had created are automatically added in this document. Okay, so everything got replaced. Let's open up the second one. The second file also has all the mappings placed over here. So we just created two documents side by side wherein all the mappings have automatically been added and the PDFs were created out of it. Now, if you want to do it completely on automated mode, you can simply click on Setup Notion Automation, and this will forever set up the automation to run and create PDFs. This means now you do not need to come back to PDF output on this dashboard and set up everything from scratch. All you need to do is whenever user clicks on submit and a new response gets created over here, you can simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will be created right over here. Okay. So whenever a new response comes up, simply put it as ready to generate and the PDF will be created right over here for your use case. This removes the need to use PDF output again and again to set up everything, as everything happens automated right now. Okay, so make sure you take advantage of the setup Notion automation so that whenever a new response comes up, market is ready to generate and the PDF automatically gets created over here. This is the beauty of using this tool, and it removes any complexities of using any automation setup, and you just need to change this status to ready to generate and it automatically creates the PDFs for you. Okay, I hope this demonstration was clear and helpful to you and you take advantage of this Notion automation available. If you still have questions, a chat bubble is available at the bottom where you can send me your messages. As soon as I see it, I will be able to reply on this. Or else you can even use the contact section that we have at the bottom of the page, wherein you can send me an email with your issues and I'll be able to assist you with any queries on this. You can even book a free demo session which is available, and booking a free demo session, I will give you an entire walkthrough of how you can use this entire automation and you can start generating the PDFs out of that. And you can see it has already started processing the files while we were discussing, and it will automatically create the file over here and it will save